I hope you're hungry. Welcome back to War Stories. So this time I'm going to be doing survival on Hoth, and I'm doing it on hard, so it'll be more of a challenge. But I got to admit, I probably won't win. I've yet to beat hard by myself, honestly. It honestly is hard. I like that there's a lot of room to grow and improve your skills. So yeah, especially with trying to focus on commentary, I don't really have a lot of hope that this is going to go well. So I have 4 more movies that I really want to talk about in 2016, and each of them could probably be an episode to itself because we got 2 superhero movies, a Harry Potter movie, and a Star Wars movie. So if there was also a Pokemon movie, it'd be all of my favorite things in the entire world. So I'm going to try to make it brief and keep moving, but we'll see what we can. I'm already almost dead. Oh my gosh. Okay, so without further ado, Suicide Squad, August 5th. Suicide Squad looks great. It definitely went from one that I was not particularly excited about to, besides maybe Civil War, is the top of my list right now for the first half of 2016. Really, besides Rogue One, it's probably the movie that I am most excited about in all of 2016. So Suicide Squad, if you don't know the team from the comics, you haven't seen the trailers, is a team of anti-heroes that the government implants explosives in their heads so they'll be obedient and enlist them to do suicide missions. So that's the Suicide Squad. So they send them on covert ops. They're like an off-the-books team. And so you got Harley Quinn is on the team, Killer Croc. A lot of it is Batman villains, but Captain Boomerang is on it. He's a Flash villain, as I recall. So yes, Suicide Squad. The trailers have been really good. Jared Leto's Joker is showing a lot of potential. I look forward to. So they're saying in, I think 2018, we'll have our first Ben Affleck solo Batman movie, tentatively titled The Batman. So if Jared Leto is the villain in that, I think that's going to be good. So yeah, there's a lot to like. I'm really excited for Suicide Squad. Like I said, the trailers have been really good. I would highly recommend. If I remember, I'll put a link to the trailer in the description. You should definitely give it a watch and see what you think.
Capturing the escape pod.
So the next movie is Doctor Strange, November 4th, and Doctor Strange is among my favorite superheroes. I really like his power set and his story, but Marvel has done a lot of really great casting. They've made a lot of really excellent casting choices, I should say. Robert Downey Jr. was a revelation. Chris Evans was great.
Great job so far.
Chris Hemsworth has been amazing. There really hasn't been any main character that I've been disappointed with. But I think I would have been disappointed with anybody but Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange because it is so perfect. He looks the part. Okay, so Doctor Strange's backstory is that he's a ridiculously gifted doctor, but it leads to him to be, a jerk, ridiculously arrogant and egotistical and obsessed with himself. And he has an accident, I think it's a car accident in the comics. We'll see how they end up going with it in the movie. That makes his hands shake. Yeah, his hands quiver uncontrollably, so he can't be a surgeon anymore. So he goes to a guru, basically, to try to fix it, and in the process, he winds up with the is it the power? The power cosmic is something else. I can't remember. He has a specific name for his power set, and Benedict Cumberbatch can do all of that. I think he's going to be amazing. So it's like hand positioning is how Doctor Strange does a lot of his different abilities and stuff. So I don't know. I could just totally see it, especially with how great he was as Smog. And he's basically, if Sherlock was a superhero, is already the built-in story. So I don't know. I really can't see it as being anything less than amazing. I am so excited for it. I think it's going to be incredible. There's just really no words. I can't wait for Doctor Strange. The first concept art has been hitting, and he looks great. The costume looks amazing. The effect, the one I saw was the cover of an Entertainment Weekly where he's like casting a magic spell, and just the way I don't know, the shimmering around his body as he's doing this. I don't know. It just all looks great. I'm so excited. I can't really articulate my thoughts. I think Doctor Strange is going to be awesome. Wow, I'm getting destroyed. I'm not even going to beat the ATST, I don't think. I need to go back to my escape pod and see if it dropped anything good. This is disappointing. I hope that I last a little bit longer than this. But okay, so after Doctor Strange comes out November 4th, very excited to see it opening day for sure. I honestly can't wait. The next big movie is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, and I don't know about that one. I am a huge Harry Potter fan. I read the first book in 3rd grade. I was given it as a reward for some sort of scholastic reading thing, and I wasn't even really into it. Like, I got it and I was okay. But it was a few weeks, if not a month or so, before I actually read it. And as soon as I did, of course, like anyone who's really sat down and tried to read the Harry Potter books and really let themselves be in the world and let themselves love it, I did. I loved them all. But and one good thing was, by that time, the 2nd and 3rd books were already out, so I had a lot to read to help me for the wait for the 4th book, which was the first one that I really waited for. I remember reading about it when it was just going to be called Harry Potter and the Triwizard Tournament instead of Goblet of Fire. Yeah, a huge Harry Potter fan, but I don't know about Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I would rather them just work on a film adaptation of Cursed Child, which is the stage sequel that J.K. Rowling is working on, or I'd rather them, I don't know what I would rather, but I don't know. A great team of people made the Harry Potter movies, and they're all talented, but I just don't really think I see it. I'm hopeful, but I wouldn't even say cautiously optimistic. I don't want to get let down. So I'm just trying. We'll see. Fingers crossed for sure. The cast looks good so far. The little teaser trailer was really good. So I'm not giving up. You know, I'll still see it and support it. And I bet there will be a lot to like. But as of right now, I'll wait and see. Wait for the first real trailer. I hope I'm proven wrong. I desperately hope I'm proven wrong, because we never thought we would get another Harry Potter movie, and it'd be awful for it to be get another Harry Potter movie and then it just not be very good. Speaking of not very good, I guess I'm glad I'm not playing online if I'm struggling against the AI right now. One day when I have a ridiculously popular, influential YouTube channel, this will be one of the videos I delete so nobody knows how terrible I used to be at games. Oh, come on. I'm not even going to be able to finish talking about the videos. I'm already dead. That's it, I think. Wow. That was terrible. That was terrible. I better go back to something easy so that I can... Wow. Sorry about that. Okay, so... one more movie to talk about, and this easily could be a video unto itself because we're talking about Star Wars. If the fact that my main commentary series, or my main, podcasty sort of like this series that right now, War Stories, is the main reason I wanted to get into YouTube. I thought it was a cool idea to have sort of bite-sized, have the gameplay going on, but have something to listen to. So I chose Star Wars Battlefront because I love Star Wars. I never was an online gamer, not really even into first-person shooters super much. I played Battlefront 1 and 2, but never online. But Battlefront changed all that because I love Star Wars so much. Just seeing, the sound design and the look of it. I'm living in the world of Star Wars when I play this game. So the fact that it's not the most balanced game, I don't care. The fact that it's not the most fleshed out game, I don't care. The fact that you have to buy the season pass to get everything and for it to be, worthy of even a $60 release and it's instead $100, I honestly don't care. It's Star Wars. I'll love Star Wars until the day I die. It's my favorite movie franchise ever by a long shot, and I can't imagine that ever changing. So there's a Star Wars movie coming out next year, Rogue One, December 16th, and that one I didn't need to look up because it's just need to know. I need to know that. And naturally, I'm exceedingly excited and I'm not even nervous because I know it's going to be cool. So early reports are saying that the idea is for it to be a real war movie, like Saving Private Ryan in space or Black Hawk Down. That sounds amazing. So the plot, you know, the little plot synopsis they've released is the main focus of the movie is the rebels originally capturing the Death Star plans, and so that they can transmit them to Leia and kick off Episode 4. Which is a great idea for a movie. And at this time, Vader is alive. They're saying Vader's going to be in the movie. Boba Fett is alive. There was recently a post of some Legos coming up for Rogue One, and one of them was Slave One. So Boba Fett might be in the movie. They're saying that one of the lead actress, I can't remember her name right now, might be playing his daughter, which would be cool. I don't know. It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. They've shown very little in the way of set photos and stuff yet. It's just like Force Awakens was very secretive, but I would expect the first trailer probably pretty soon. We're only 8 months away from release, so they'll start coming out of the woodwork soon enough with more information and details about Rogue One. And I'm sure, I probably won't devote entire episodes to that, but this will not be the last time Rogue One is mentioned in a war story. That's absolutely for sure. Let alone, when I do, a full review or anything like that. There'll probably be a lot of Star Wars content on the channel, just because I love it so much, and it just informs so much of, honestly, my personality, of why I like or dislike certain things. Is its similarity or dissimilarity to Star Wars. Star Wars helps define who I am as a person. Maybe that's sad, but that's how I feel. I mean, people feel that way about sports, So yeah, Rogue One, December 16th. I cannot wait. I am extremely excited. I think it's going to be awesome. I'm excited to see, they're saying that Benicio del Toro is going to be the villain. He was the collector in Guardians of the Galaxy, was his most recent film role that I know of. He was probably in some, actual cinema that, of course, I haven't spent any time talking about. Only superhero blockbusters for me, thank you. But Benicio del Toro is to play the villain. Or I might be getting confused. Maybe he's who's going to be in Episode 8. I'm sorry. I'll have to check on that. But regardless, Rogue One, I'm very excited. I feel like I'm kind of rambling. Sorry. I get excited talking about Star Wars. What can I say? But there is sort of, like everything with Star Wars, there's the light side of getting new Star Wars movies, but there's also a dark side. Bob Iger, the CEO of Disney, said that he wants there to be a new Star Wars movie every single year, ad infinitum. And I don't know if I agree with that. You definitely can have too much of a good thing. So right now, the plan is Rogue One this year, Episode 8, December 22nd of next year. The following year, we'll have the untitled Han Solo origin movie with directed by Phil Miller and Chris Lord of Lego Movie and of Last Man on Earth, which, that of course is going to be great. No question about that. Depending on who they cast as young Han, but it's one of the largest screen tests in the history of cinema, so they're taking care with it at least. But I think it's very easy to oversaturate the market, and I hope they're very careful with what they choose as subject matter. I hope they're careful to keep the name of Star Wars as sacred as the name of any movie franchise deserves to be. But we'll see. It'll be a long time before I'm thinking Star Wars. So at least for me, I can't wait to see, the future of Star Wars. But we're already out of time for this episode. I was able to cover the movies, but I definitely could have gone on for more. So I'll be back on Thursday with another war story. Moving on to something else. That should be it for movies for now until I see Deadpool or see something else and I can review it. But in the meantime, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please give a like rating. Or if you didn't, give a dislike rating. Comment and tell me why. I want to improve this series, and I hope I can. If you liked it, subscribe, stick around. I hope you do. The channel's gotten off to a great start, and I'm really excited for the future, and I hope you can join me with it. In the meantime, guys, I'm full. I'll see you next time.